It's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago White Sox and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
He's got to get his head together, step off, refocus. Look, hit a batter, and now it looks like he might walk this guy to start the inning. Not a good way to start the inning.
Making the play over there is Abreu for the first out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Nimmo is on his way home. A run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Into the box, Anthony Rizzo. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Crawford rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 2-0 ball game. Here's Carlos Santana now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Here's the 1-0. A called strike over the outside corner. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Puig at the track. He jumps and brings it in. 2 away after a great play. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Batting sixth.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. At the moment, he's got a 270 batting average for the season. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Look, he's falling behind 3-1 right now. You got to know he knows he has a better matchup over there on the on-deck circle. I can see him pitching around this guy right now.
Into the box now, Matt Davidson. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. And that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Settling in now, Chris Bryant. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Boy, that's a good pitch. Change up away off the plate with 2 strikes. I love it.
And this is fouled at the plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Eddie Rosario checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Fouled back. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Eddie Rosario becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Jose Abreu stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Now a hard liner towards short, and that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he can't come up with it. The runner scores from second. Striding into the box, Yasiel Puig trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Ronald Torreyes the next to bat, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Looking to minimize the damage here. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. That in now, Jorge Alfaro hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
39, Jorge Alfaro.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Bradley Zimmer.
Bradley Zimmer
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
1-1.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And he'll be rung up here by Clyde Washington. Strike 3 at the knees, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Nimmo.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Tim Anderson.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Shortstop Brandon Crawford.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a digging in now, Miguel Cabrera. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Designated hitter.
First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. Grounder down the line at third. Santana's got it, and he's retired here, 1 away. Stepping up now, Austin Romine. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Zimmer is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping in, Brett Gardner. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Anthony Rizzo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now the pitch. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Ready with another 2-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another try at 2-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. After it is Gardner, but he won't get there. It falls in. So coming to the plate, Carlos Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Here's a look over to first. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And that's finally over for a strike.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The 3-1 pitch. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in to try it again.
Right
Cole
fielder.
Calhoun.
Cole Calhoun.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Little dribbler up the first baseline. That's a foul ball. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. On the ground to short. This could be two. To second for one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. And now a throw comes homeward, and it's over his head. What's going on? Throw across to first won't be in time, so he's aboard on the fielder's choice.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for
Designated
another
hitter,
shot, Matt Davidson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down out there. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. Striding in once again, Jorge Alfaro. He popped out in his first trip. And that misses, ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2 from the belt. The pitch. And a ball line foul here over the Yankee dugout. Now another 1-2. Hit out towards second. Oh, what a stop on the slide. What a play. Oh, but he beats it out. A major league effort, but he couldn't finish the play, so the run comes in to score. Now in the box, Bradley Zimmer. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0.
Yeah, that splitter is normally the go-to pitch to this guy, but it really hasn't shown that good downward action that he usually has. He needs to get back to finishing it out front.
The 2-0 pitch, and I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Ready for another chance? Carlos Correa. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Carlos Correa is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Alfaro gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Bryant is retired. 2 down now.
Left fielder.
Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Started to go around, but it's a called third. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Nimmo. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Brandon Nimmo.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so It'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Now, that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Set to deal on 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rosario is there, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Tim Anderson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, Matt, he's thrown less than 50% first pitch strikes to hitters in this game, and you just can't survive and think you're going to pitch deep in ball games with that percentage.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Digging in once again, Brandon Crawford. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Crawford.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Bryant is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Here he is, falling behind again. 2-0. This has been a big part of his struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters counts all the time.
3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Inside, he misses ball 4. Here's Carlos Santana now.
Third base.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. From the stretch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Correa ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play, and that'll leading off the inning, Jose Abreu. And they'll need him to get something going here.
First baseman, number 79.
Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. 1 down. In now is Yasiel Puig. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Weak chopper up the line, but it gets foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Yasiel Puig goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So that at-bat extends the inning for Miguel Cabrera. At the plate, Miguel Cabrera comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Check swing grounder to the right side. Torreyes has it, and they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Matt Davidson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Now at the plate, Austin Romine.
For the Yankees. Catcher, Austin.
First pitch of the at-bat. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate and just kept running away.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Center fielder number 11.
Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Set to deal on 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out. Here's Carlos Correa now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Correa.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. The 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
For the Yankees.
First delivery to him on the way. Chris Bryant is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning. Ready for another shot now. Bradley Zimmer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Bradley Zimmer.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for the
and here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. 1-0 count. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in and looking for more. Tim Anderson. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3. Sonny Gray will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch out. Nothing doing. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
In there, 2-1. 2-1, here it is. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Brandon Crawford. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Now batting, Eddie Rosario. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Left fielder, Eddie
takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
The first baseman,
ready once
79.
again, Jose Abreu. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Fielder number 66, Yasiel Puig.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A fastball that just misses inside.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Full count now, 3-2. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And he's got another one here. 12 punch out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
Baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Carlos Santana now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Smoke toward the hole. And that will be a base hit here for Santana. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for the White Sox,
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch on its way. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Rizzo rounds the corner and is headed home. Throw won't get him. Stepping in and ready for another. shot.
The designated hitter, Matt Davidson.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's now 7-1. Ready for another chance? Jorge Alfaro 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Seared down the first baseline. And he's safe. And the run is in to score from third. It's an 8-1 ball game. Digging in to try it again. Bradley Zimmer. No hits in 3 tries. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
That's pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But man, that's a nasty snap-dragon hook right there.
Here's the 1-2. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there. And it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
The 2-2 one more time. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
Now batting.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. Puig on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's following up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Tim Anderson is the second out in the 7th inning. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Gray ready with the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 3 runs already home here. And this one gets away. He'll throw home with it, and he is in there. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. Goes the other way, hit it pretty well, but this will be foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Miguel Gonzalez enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.